We're here at night 2 of Reggae Sumfest 2023. We have some really big names set for tonight. And you know, so the Gleaner have all of the details. So make sure you keep it locked right here, so.
Even when we're down, keep us focused on our cause. Never sell our souls. When the truth be told, there is so much to behold. So lift up your head to the heavens. Never let the demons hold it down.
So we are here with the queen out of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Joe Archer. How are you doing?
I'm good.
So we see you are here at Sumfest. Is this your first time at Sumfest?
Yes, it is. Yes.
How has the experience been for you so far?
It was great. I mean, I was nervous, but I enjoyed it. It was good. Yeah.
What's your favorite part of being on stage?
Just being on stage. Just being on stage and just the crowd actually, they receive me. So just excited about that. I'm just thankful, I should say. My dream is to always perform on the biggest reggae platform, and it's a dream come true. So yeah.
Have any projects on the horizon or any singles you're promoting right now?
I have one. I'm promoting a single right now with Richie Spice. You can find it on all social media platforms. Once Upon a Time, Joe Archer feat Richie Spice. Yeah.
Richie, I cannot count how many times you've been on the Sumfest stage. How many times has it been?
I can't recall because I think the last Sumfest I did, it was probably 2007. Yeah, that is when it was governed by Johnny Guzan. So since it turned over, it's the first time performing on Sumfest.
Richie, you have been promoting positive music from where you are there with me. From the youth, them I find them own a tea bread. What is it like to be keeping up that conscious train and doing it in a way that people recognize and appreciate?
What it is that we be ourselves, and we stay tuned to nature. Mother Nature teach you everything. Teach you how to humble yourself, teach you timing, and keep keeping on.
I'm gonna tell them what I do, them on that tea bread. I hear an executed. Earths are unread. I was telling them what I see them on that tea bread. I hear an executed. Yeah, mix, what you make, mix it up, say. You see it? You don't even make no sense, you tell the man they put on the gun. That can turn your back on it, life all long. These are the times we should have some fun. If thanks was just last year, it's so fun.
So Richie, we know you dropped a bad single earlier on in the year. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, nice vibe because, we always try to play the music where, someone else can love it, and it can live for a while in a person's head. Events, as you say, I listen to me a long time, and I might be singing from tender age. But the music never die. The music live on.
We now present the Wizard on the mixing board, accompanied by Jam 2, the son of King Jamis. Run it, King Jamis. Are you ready? So, I put my Jamaica. People, are you ready? So, I put my Jamaica. People, are you ready? So, I put my Jamaica. None of them no sound like Jamie. None of them no sound like Queen. None of them no sound like Jamie. None of them no sound like Queen. One of them come, them go to test week. Two of them come, them go to test week. Three of them come, them go to test week. Four of them come, them go to test week. None of them no sound like Jamie. Everybody jump, I've been down and lonely, but I see she been away. I've been dreaming of you. I try to understand the reason you left me and what world you going through. Take it down now, let me do. Top from now till the morning, man, men have been lying. Piss up where some of them come, some of them sing music, some of them come, some of them one drop. Let me do. Put on me bottom, put on me shirt, and then look up at me hat. The woman and the man, them in and the dance. The one that they get up on the rock. Some of them brown and some of them black and some of them same color, some of them black and some of them some of them front, some of them left. Man, them are turning left. Let me do. Run them about them, and eat them, and dump them, and choke them, and wine them, and read them, and them, we love them.
Yo, we love the woman, yo. Watch out, I will say reggae Sumfest, we say nobody tell you. I will say give me the time of the under the moonlight and sense I will say the one book real quick. I will say pretty still on me, so nobody tell you. Give me the time of the under the moonlight and sense
Last year, your Sumfest performance was not normal. Carried on Chris Choreo and going with a bag of things. And this year, you finally get to perform live with Jada. What's that like?
Amazing, you don't know. With Jada Kingdom, you can't expect nothing but greatness. She's an amazing person, amazing individual, amazing artist as well. So, big up Mama Eve, always.
Married down with the play. 10 years to with the same place. Now I tell you this type of love no exchange. Respect you to the fullest, now I make you know. My heart I yearn, you already know that. Fight for you like the Navy, I'm your little soldier. You give me everything but one, but you never come and go fall in love again. Tell me yours, you know. I'm in love with you. I've been racing, I've been waiting, just a
So the song Feelings didn't really go on Bad Road, even though it's still a go on. What is it like getting that reaction from the crowd in person?
Definitely something that is always worthwhile and memorable for me because obviously, you know, this is something that has, you know, we create this, not we create this, we got this from the universe and, you know, this is our offering and seeing people reaction to it is nothing but mind-blowing for me. I always give thanks for the opportunity if we can, you know, make people feel good.
So Danny, what about, how has your performance style changed since last year? Because more and more you're becoming a veteran in this. How have you improved from last year?
Definitely I will just try to execute more in terms of vocal ability as well. Because nothing, you know, I always try to make sure I give the best vocal delivery as well as performance. So, you know, it's very dear to me. So with that being said, I think I've improved on that in comparison to last year. You know, with Chris Corrigo and the excitement was always, you know, it's a one-off moment, but then definitely, you know, with Feelings and me and Jada Kingdom, you don't know, you can't really match up to that. You know, something different. So every year we try to do something different and try innovate.
Every time I talk to you, I have to talk to you about your outfit because you always come together as a fashion icon. Tell me about this look tonight.
All right, so yeah, this look was inspired by, I don't know, Michael, the great Jackson himself, you know. We always try follow the leaders of the space and, you know, this is what the creation was. So big up Tribe 9 because, you know, they executed the idea that I had to the T and, you don't know, we give thanks because we come out spick and span.
This is a Tribe 9 original.
It's a Tribe 9 created for Sumfest, Tribe 9 Sumfest Series 1, 2, Series 2.
I'm saying anytime you take it on woman, love it when you take it and you talk it on make it disappear like a bracadabra. Pretty people, remember whining on your block, killing your belly, make you in my next. What? I mean, say right on, just right on. Who want to see it?
Tell us, what do you have set for us for the rest of the year? Because we want the new music, man. We're ready.
Yeah, we have a couple singles outside now, so you can check it out on all streaming platforms. I don't know Goddess by One Arm and Entertainment and myself, as well as I don't know, Stamp of Approval with Marlon Easy and a couple more songs. So just check it out, more as well. So big vibes. You don't know this advice at the end present for the Gleaner. Live life and prosper always and forever. Live a little, breathe a little and go on.
Minister Tufton, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing really good. What brings you to Sumfest tonight?
Tonight, I mean, all of Sumfest every night for the last 3 nights. Well, the camaraderie, the show, the performances, and of course, we're promoting wellness. It is a big part of our program. We have a new program called Know Your Numbers, where we're basically encouraging Jamaicans to get screened, because what happens is that a lot of people don't know they're ill until they literally fall down. So blood pressure, heart attack, or stroke. So we are here enjoying the show. Music is therapy. This is the greatest reggae show on earth, and it's part of our culture. But beyond that, we're promoting the wellness team also.
And now that it's Sumfest, it's 30 years of Sumfest. What is your best memory over the 30 years?
You know, my first Sumfest I came to, which was actually not Sumfest, it was Sunsplash. That's how old I am, fortunately or unfortunately. I took public transport from Mandeville, and that transport included taking the train from Lacovia in St. Elizabeth, and it was a memorable occasion with a knapsack on my back. And we actually spent the night and slept on a cardboard on the beach down in the town there. And it was like a roughing it to see the reggae show.
Real camping.
That just dates me, right? But it tells me that it's memorable because it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We were tired. We were eating sugar cane and June plum. We were, we get the reggae bed, and we slept during the day, and we went to the show in the nights, and it was beautiful.
What was the highlight of that night?
Oh Lord, I remember my brain not so strong, but every one of them was good. Put it that way. It was a good time.
You found a fool of yourself, praise at fire there. Not even a miracle. We have been round about and lock them up hey. Have you ever stopped to think what make a girl shit? And have you ever asked me if me like how you do? You need to check yourself before you start this your thing. You're not ready, babe. You're not ready, babe. You're not ready for this yet, boy.
So we're here with the one and only Tanya Stevens. Tanya, how are you doing?
Shocked, nonplussed. I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah.
Tanya, you're massive appreciate you a while ago. I'm not gonna lie. You're going with yourself. How do you think your performance went?
Huh? How do I enjoyed it, and I want to commend the band, commend the singers, the dancers, because they're amazing for being able at the very last minute to take a 45-minute rehearsal show and cram it into 30 minutes as per the last minute change they gave us.
You did say during your performance that you're nervous under the clock. You're nervous for true?
A big clock in front of me. Jaja, clock make me nervous, man. Me da boss a sweating I see it. I lie at me at.
Tanya, we never know what to expect when you go on the stage because your songs your songs have such a wide range. All right, here's something now. Your songs have such a wide range. What were you looking forward to singing that you never really get a chance to get a crowd?
No, I don't have that kind of feeling because every song that I have which became popular was made popular by the people. So any one of them songs now I pick and sing should be fine. I don't have no particular preference. Only when people tell me that they didn't get their songs, me don't have a feeling like that. But me personally, and it's not my show, and my performance, but I feel them show. So it's not really about me.
You're not a newcomer to the Sumfest stage. You've been here. What has been your favorite performance of yourself and your favorite performance that you've watched over the 30 years?
Well, the favorite performance that I've watched over the 30 years, hands down, without even having to think about it, is Sizzla. which year the Sizzla there with the fireworks and stuff, and I tell you, so Sizzla singing song them from start to finish, same like a record, me sing until my host. Him don't know my throat. Look here, say anything you don't want, me not care. But that go down in my history, it indelibly marked on my brain. You know, I was in heaven because I was a Sizzla fan. I was a huge Sizzla fan. So being able to sing the song them back with him, so undisturbed, Lord, that I didn't have fine form. But you don't know, say, it's a rough question that you ask me because Barry Salmon performances, no matter where, no matter when, I don't put him in category with anybody else, and I don't. When you say that, it's not to say that the Sizzla detracts from the Bears, because the Bears for me is in a category by himself. Right, so there's Sumfest and then there's Bears. He happened to be on Sumfest.
I wish you would have treat me like a clock. I would have love it if you keep me on clock. I wish you would have treat me like a yacht. Keep me wet while the waves in my rock. Why you can't stay upon me like a corner and keep your lips warm like a marijuana? I would have love it if you treat me like the club. See you better make one life just a bump and ride and roll. You don't understand.
What was your favorite performance so far?
Myself, me not rank myself like that. Girl, when you take me more serious than me take myself, you know.
There's one you must enjoy more than the rest.
No, there doesn't have to be. All right, so when I go up on stage, I go work. I don't really go up on stage with any emotional attachment to anything. I go on for come off. That's it. I work, I come in, girl. So everything what everybody else attached to what me go up there, don't really have nothing to do with me. Me go up there for work. So when my boss then tell me what my conditions for work under, me can only either say, this is nice, or me say, you will never see me here again. Which is, you will never see me here again.
On Sumfest?
Again. So this was a big up everybody from tonight, because this is my history night. I really appreciate and love it. But I can't do this again. This is too much. This is stress. And my work supposed to be fun.
If you could change something, what would that change?
About why this?
Yeah, about tonight.
There are so many things, but I begin with sensitizing people for have manners. And next thing, I make them get some logistics training. Because you can't be the one who book 6 rooms for 20 people and then expect them to cram into that and then tell we say, go in a one place, go take the shuttle for come and then when we reach the people in my gate so they don't have no knowledge of that and we can't come in there. All of them look at something there. Disrespectful. I tell you this. I know say a lot of people look at me and say every time she talks, she complain about something. But you know what? And I should have shame on herself because if I never give me nothing to complain about, I wouldn't complain. So we're not going to look on the victim now and blame them. We are actually look on the perpetrator and say, fix your thing. You cannot, from last year, this time they know that the show y'all come. And it still catch them by surprise. Jesus Christ. 365 days to prepare. And it still shock you. You know, remember say you have a show? Jaja, me give up.
How are you guys? Chino, Steven, on the field?
Great, amazing. You know what I mean? Wonderful night, wonderful performance. We did what we set out to do. Mission accomplished. Give thanks, you know?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, likewise, kind of sum it up. Feel good to be home too. Be home in our place to our people. Good vibe all around. We could have feel the energy.
we even get into that spectacular performance, I have to say congratulations, Stephen, on the Spider-Verse soundtrack. Big up yourself. We're so proud of you as a nation. And the song is just chef's kiss. That performance with your dad, especially coming out of the year he had last year, how did you hold it together and not just burst out into tears?
I mean, at the end of the day, we're family, and you know what I mean? What we do is we have each other's back. You understand? So we just do what we need to do and what we have to do and what we're supposed to do. You understand? So, yeah, long live the captain, man. The captain is back outside and doing what he loves. You understand? And with us here to support him too. You know what I mean? As well as presenting our piece to the people as well, you know?
How has his recovery been at home, like as a family? How has that been?
I mean, it's been like incredible, especially coming off of the situation, you know. He's been miles ahead of what you would expect from people come off of that kind of situation. So he's still sharp, he's still here, you know, vocally he's still here. So, you know, we're in a really blessed position to have him in that situation like that, you know. So we don't take it for granted either. And that's why we're kind of just cherishing all of this and just presenting him in this way and in this fashion that he deserves to be seen in, you know what I mean? So we're just grateful for it all, for real.
God is good and God is great, you know. I hope when I got sick last year, and Mr. Bagdana Bridge asked me if I could do Sumfest. I said I will try. But through the Spirit of Christ, I'm here tonight. So God is great. And I thank you all for your prayers and your well wishes. I love you.
Give the captain some energy, Sumfest.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Let's go.
This is our family doing for you and yours.
One shift.
Spectacular moment that stands out in your brains from Sumfest over the 30 years?
Wow. Wow. Wow, that's deep. That's definitely food for thought. I mean, just watching all of the greats over the years, you know what I mean, especially like the headliners, the closers, you know what I mean, like the killers and the beanies, etc. You know what I mean? And of course, the reggae legends and icons. My father, of course, because he's done it several times. You know what I mean? People like the Marcia Griffiths and these people. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, and we are students of the game too. You understand? So Sumfest is one of those platforms that we watch over the years and observe, and you know what I mean? That helped to hone our craft as far as performance as well. So big respect to Reggae Sumfest. Salute Reggae Sumfest. Yeah, the greatest reggae festival on planet Earth. Yeah.
Thank you so much. On a sharp like knife. But not even one. Let's just find out real quick where you got your suits from.
Top secret. We
Top
can't get on the
secret.
drip.
No, we can't. No. We don't want to, we can't go to a road and everybody look like we and in a way we in and nah. So, yeah. Figure it out.
You can't look like, you have to be a McGregor apparently. love doctor himself, Romain Virgo. Hello, sir.
How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me.
Fresh from the stage, and the people were in a little lull after Morgan Heritage, because they slowed it down. We were feeling nice, and you just wake we right up again. How was your performance for you?
I mean, I know that I was coming on anywhere between 3:30 and 4:30, and I know all them hours I'm on in the go with people and sleep and feeling tired, and so we planned the show that way to try and not to drag it too much. We got 35 minutes, and we just try to set the show a certain way where we could sing songs that we know would get the people, because we know Sumfest we've studied over the years, and it seemed like it worked. The people they were singing, they were dancing, they were waving, and I'm just grateful and happy that we could move them at this hours of the morning.
Give thanks and praise, such a time being here. Big up all the working people in our real life, keep on working. Some people don't work, they mix up in other people's business. What I say many people business, mind your own. Boy, leave people business, mind your own. What we tell about the art, leave people business alone. Leave people business and mind your own. Leave people business alone. Leave people business and mind your own.
Like you had one of those voices, you still have one of those voices that is an instant classic. How do you manage to keep up that relevancy while not even really releasing music as often as some of these other artists?
I mean, it's just to stay true to myself at the end of the day. I try not to just jump on a track or jump on something to keep up with the trend that is going on, because I know that at the end of the day, the kind of music that I do and the way I came out to the people, that's the way I was brought up in the whole music industry from Rising Stars, and it felt like it was a family thing, like Jamaica watched me grow. I know that is something that is special, and I can't just go out there and sing or do anything, because if I lose the love of from these people that have been supporting me over the years, then you can just lose your way, and so that is a big part of it. Just trying to stay true to myself, true to the people who have been supporting me from day one. And if I'm not feeling a vibe, or I'm not feeling a rhythm, or whatever it is, I just don't take it on. We try not to throw a bag of music out there that we know that people are going to be confused and wondered and worrying about what we're pushing. So it's just teamwork and just coming together, seeing where the weakness is and just trying to fix it, and so far it's working.
We love you, but we don't want to capture you too long, so we're gonna let you go. But first, you have to tell us your favorite Sumfest memory. It don't have to be one that you performed on, but just over the 30 years.
Jano. Whoa. I remember the first time I performed there. It's still one of my favorite, and it's because I see how things going now. I remember the first time I performed here, there was absolutely nobody inside the venue, but just the people who were sweeping up and putting things together, alone inside. And I sang to them like it was 1 million people here. And just to see me coming back now and year after year and still doing my thing, it's just a blessing to see,
And almost closing the show.
Yeah. I see that every year I'm getting closer and closer Hey, wanna know about it? I'm not stay here till daylight.
Can't breathe in a this suffocation.
The people living in a separation.
So now go on. Reggae Sumfest, we just again warming up.
Youths can't write and can't
Sure. And it can't spell better than them have we under. Can't tell the man different from woman, yeah. People them as well. The food I give we cancer. How long we a tell them about the benefits of ganja. Them not like the smell.
We are here with the Grammy-winning international artist Kabaka Pyramid. How are you doing, Kabaka?
Grateful, I give thanks. Nice performance. Nice energy from the crowd. Just represent for reggae music, and we're just glad for there.
Kabaka, only very few artists could pull off an outfit change in the middle of the morning and night 2 of Sumfest when the people are tired. How you manage to keep them engaged still?
Yeah, it's a joy. I mean, we're beginning to get used to starting to go on at these times and some of these shows. You know what I mean? So I was mentally prepared, and we put together a set that we felt confident with that could go on at any time. You know what I mean? And that's how much we believe in ourselves as we're singing at the song. So, it's a joy. And we know Jamaica, we know the little tricks of the trade to get Jamaican people activated, you know what I mean? So it's a joy. It's always a challenge. Jamaica the only place I get nervous before I go up on the stage. It's the only place in the world. Because we know it's a challenge that we love,
Well, some could say it's your calling.
Even though I didn't get to do that song tonight because the time ran out a little bit for me, but we wanted to do that song. Big up Steve Ragamuffin, big up Protege and Jesse who feature on that song as well.
When we haven't gotten a chance to actually speak with you since you won the Grammy. When you heard your name, what went through your mind?
What went through my body was like an outer body experience. I just felt a rush of energy and just, it's almost like my music life flashed before my eyes, you know what I mean? And just everything I've been through, all the ups and downs and everything, and trials and tribulations, and, just a feeling of victory, and yeah, it was a great feeling, and I was glad to be there with my friends, my family. My mother was there, my team who were there with me from high school days. It's a joy.
That album was such an amalgamation of reggae music and a love letter to reggae music. So it's one of my personal favorites, I must say.
I'ma treat you like a queen, make you sit up on the throne. Use up your brain in a bitch in your dome. I tell stew, not a chicken or no bone. Me give you the roots while you're sipping on control. When I rock it, I dip it, I slap it like a cricket, and you know me now go lick it. Oh, stop it, that's ridiculous. The wins when you hear me, it's a proper meticulous. Put on your body rider like West Wood Dicks and pick it up.
TIFA. Hi, how are you doing?
I am awesome. Just come off of the stage with my friend Kabaka Pyramid. Crazy energy, crazy vibe. I'm good.
We never expect to see you, you don't have to warn before you do them surprises here. No?
Would it be a surprise if me have to warn you?
Tifa, we know that you have been a long time friend of Kabaka, and I don't know. If me did so proud when him win the Grammy, I don't know how you feel. When you heard the news, what ran through your mind?
I just couldn't believe I'm just happy at the same time. I just couldn't believe I'm happy. I couldn't believe I'm happy. I'm texting him the same time because I know he was there. You know what I mean? I get 3,000 messages. Some of them pre when he answered me the day. The next day, coming out the phone, blow up. But I was just overjoyed.
For you have been in this industry for so long. She said too long. And she says so, and me says so. You have enjoyed the ebbs and flows of your career and have really settled into a section where you no longer feel the need to prove anything and are now coming back with new music. How does it feel to step back into the limelight?
I mean, I never really left, you know what I mean? But it's natural. It's something that comes natural. It's like when you bathe, like you know if you wash your arm, you know if So it's just natural, and I just felt like the space was really there, you know what I mean? There's a void, and we just need to come back and just do my thing, because the people, they miss me.
what else can we expect from for the rest of the year from you?
Mostly touring we're doing. We've been touring all year, and it'll go continue till the end of the year. You know, we're all over the place and globally, you know, and we want to do some remixes from the album as well with some big features, so you can look out for that. And yeah, I'm always working on new music. I've done a bunch of collaborations with other artists too, so people can check out my Spotify and the YouTubes and all of these and check out the latest releases. But I'm always doing music. People always send me stuff, and you know, we just do the music what we feel.
Well, I don't want to keep you too long, but before you go, we have to ask, of all the Sumfests that you've been to, both as an artist or as a patron, what is your favorite memory?
Sumfest. There's so many. I mean, I would probably say when I went on the stage with Damien, I think it was 2018 or so, or 2019 maybe. That was a special thing for me, you know. But today was pretty special too, you know. Going on at after 5 a.m., you know what I mean, at Sumfest and holding the crowd certain way, it was a great feeling still.
Body
spin to it for you. You got your phone? Call him, mister. One less, mister. One less. You call him, mister. One less, mister. One less, mister. You just want to call him as, hey, mister. One less, you need holiness. And right now, Jamaica in a mess. From Mobile to